Executives in the renewable energy sector are grappling with uncertainty as questions emerge over the continuity of President Biden's climate law, particularly with the looming possibility of a Republican victory in upcoming elections. The Inflation Reduction Act, a cornerstone of the current administration's climate policy, has come under increasing scrutiny from Republican lawmakers, leaving companies invested in clean energy projects contemplating the stability of the federal incentives that are crucial to the growth of the industry. Since its inception, Biden's climate plan has been touted as a pivotal step toward transitioning the United States to a more sustainable and environmentally conscious economy. The law provides a framework for extensive investments in renewable energy, electric vehicles, and green infrastructure, with the intent to simultaneously address climate change and boost domestic energy production. Companies have responded to these initiatives by ramping up clean energy projects across the nation, buoyed by the promise of federal tax credits and subsidies designed to accelerate the green transition. The potential for a rollback of these measures has raised concerns amongst business leaders and investors who fear the impact of a political shift on the climate agenda. The pervasive worry hinges on the possibility that a Republican-led administration may either dismantle or significantly reduce the incentives provided by the current law. Such a move could destabilize the clean energy market, undermining efforts to cut greenhouse gas emissions and potentially compromising the United States' commitments under international climate agreements. The doubts cast over Biden's climate law come at a critical juncture, as nations worldwide aim to strengthen their efforts to mitigate the adverse effects of global warming. The recent Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, reports underscore the urgent need for decisive action to keep the rise in global temperatures below 1.5 degrees Celsius and avert the most catastrophic impacts of climate change. The discussion around the durability of climate incentives underscores a larger debate about the role of government in steering energy policy and the transition towards a green economy. Proponents argue that federal support is essential to catalyze innovation, scale up renewable energy solutions, and facilitate the large-scale changes necessary to meet climate objectives. Critics, however, question the efficacy of government intervention and advocate for a more market-driven approach. The stakes are high for the clean energy industry, which has experienced significant growth in recent years and has been a driving force in job creation and technological advancement. The outcome of the election could not only shape the course of the United States climate policy, but also send ripples through the global effort to confront climate change. As Election Day draws near, all eyes will be on the American electorate, whose decisions at the polls may determine the fate of the climate law and the trajectory of the nation's energy future. It is a poignant reminder of the intersection between politics and environmental policy and the profound implications that governance has on the health of our planet.